Hi everyone, I'm Apollonia Ponti, your dating and relationship coach, founder of ApolloniaPonti.com, and welcome to today's video. I'm joined by Alexander Cormont. Hi Alex.
Hey Apple. Hey everyone.
Thanks for joining me in this video.
With pleasure.
And in this video, we are going to talk about how to stop being clingy in a relationship. And the reason why I wanted Alex to join was because I wanted to give you viewers a female and a male's opinion, but also let you know that Alex is the French relationship expert and has his business here in the US and is also the #1 relationship expert and dating expert in France and all over Europe, really. So it's pretty amazing to have him here. So what would be one of your advices on how to stop being clingy?
I think you need to understand why are you so clingy in a relationship. And I've studied so many situations since 2007, and most of the time I feel that it's because of our education, because of Walt Disney, Hollywood. We think that we need to give love to someone in order to receive love. So if you are clingy, most of the time it's because you want so much attention from your partner, and you are kind of emotionally dependent, which is a bad situation because that can ruin your relationship. So if you're watching this video, first thing I want to tell you is the why is so important. You need to understand why are you so clingy in this relationship, because if you understand the why, then the how, meaning the action that you have to do, will be easy to find.
Right, exactly. I love that you hit on that why too, because the why can come from so much. You know, to my women viewers, I want to talk to you right now about this, is the why can come from, even my men viewers, but it can come from something internally that we have faced before in our lives, like our childhood, our old relationship patterns, if we've been cheated on before, maybe if we've been abused before. This can play into our current relationships and it can tear your relationship apart. But the key here, and the reason why I mention this, is because it doesn't have to tear your relationship apart, because it has and it requires that inner work to be done within yourself, to forgive, to really sit with this fear that has continued to be in your relationship. But that's why I invented the Soulful Love, Soulful Life workshop for you women that are watching, because this is a 6-week program designated just specifically for that and to heal your relationships, to better yourself in a current relationship or a relationship that you're looking for. But I want to ask you something too about this clinginess thing. What if a man or a woman cheated on each other and they decided to stay together, but then, which I see a lot, then the woman or the man, whichever one cheated, or opposite, vice versa, ends up being clingy?
I think in this type of situation, we are going to be clingy because we don't want to feel the same situation. We don't want to be in a relationship where someone is cheating on us. So most of the time, it's said that you didn't forgive your partner, or you didn't understand why he or she was cheating on you. Yeah. And I know it's not your fault. This is not what I want to mean, but there is always a reason why. Yeah. And when we can understand this, I think we can change a lot in our relationship. So you need to forgive and you need to change the source of the trouble. When you can make this change, then your relationship will be like the beginning. When you like to see each other, when you want to talk to each other, when you want to spend time together. In order to do that, you need to feel that you need to recreate a new relationship. When we want to save the relationship, there is always the resentment. The resentment of cheating of each other is always like so strong that we cannot overcome these feelings.
Yeah, exactly. And we'll probably do a video about that because it's a great topic. But one thing before, and so we don't carry on to particularly just to cheating, but remember too, if you do decide to make a decision that you want to pursue this relationship further, whatever the case may be that interfered in your relationship, and now you find yourself being clingy with this partner, remember that you have to let go. If you made the decision to be with this person, it's your responsibility to get out of that victimhood mentality, let go, because you made the decision to move forward. Because what will end up happening, and this ends up happening even if you're clingy or you haven't let go, but your partner is going to establish resentment for you. He's going to feel like he's suffocated. He's going to feel, he or she's going to feel like they can't live the life that they truly want because you are all over them and you are clingy and you basically your partner is your lifeline, but that's not the truth. So how about some tips, like to our viewers? I want to give you some tips too on how to, if you are a clingy person, how you can stop being clingy. What is one tip that you can share with them that they can start doing right now?
Yeah, so what I've experienced from the past is we are in a society where the title could be Pursuit of Happiness, meaning we want to be happy. We are here to be happy, to experience life, to do some new activities. So instead of being clingy, I want you to take your calendar, your agenda, and to block some times together for doing new activities. You will change your mindset. You will not be clingy because you will be focusing on a present moment. Oh, it's so fun to, I don't know, walk on the beach together. It's so fun to paint together, to go hiking together. By doing new activities, you will change your mind from being clingy to being happy. And also what I give to people that I coach, it's always to stabilize your life. Your happiness cannot depend on your partner. It's not possible. You need to do things for yourself. You need to have professional goals. You need to have, I don't know, personal goals.
A passion.
Passion too, it's so important. So if you can stabilize your life, then you can always recover from being clingy to being happy, showing up your confidence, your charisma. And I feel these are the best tips that you can do now.
Yeah. And being passionate about something, I mean, and investing your time in your passion can, manifest a great relationship with you and your partner because you're focused on something that you're passionate about and ultimately brings happiness to you. Another tip that I have is self-care. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman watching, self-care is the same thing. It's so important that you spend the me time with yourself and you have that moments to yourself, whatever that may be. It can be reading a book, it can be giving yourself a bubble bath, giving yourself a face mask, going for a pedicure, a manicure, watching sports, playing PlayStation, whatever that may be. Those are just a few examples, but make sure that you do that and you incorporate that in your relationship. And number 2 is not having this man or woman validate who you are, meaning understand the potential and the qualities that you bring to your partner that makes them happy, which is vital to a relationship because so many men and women go into relationships and they think they feed off of what their partner is giving them, and that's what makes them happy. But ultimately, your partner chooses to be with you. So there's qualities that you have that they saw in you that made them want to be with you. So make sure that you take the time to write those down and regroup in your mind. What are those qualities that I have? What are those qualities that attracted me to my partner? And make sure that you show those qualities every day to your partner. And lastly, I want to just mention too, I know I mentioned self-care, but you mentioned doing things together, but also doing things apart, right? So meaning maybe he can play basketball and he has his time to go work out at the gym by himself, or I'm just in the room watching a movie, or I'm reading a book by myself, but having that one-on-one time or going out with friends and girls' night or going to book a trip with my friends or anything like that, having that open relationship where you have that trust that you can do your own things is vital, I think, too, and breaking free of that neediness in the relationship and the clinginess.
Yeah, right? That's true. That's really important to do.
Wonderful, wonderful. Also, I made something for you men that are watching that can help you significantly if this is something that speaks to you. It's called the 7 Common Mistakes Men Make When Attracting a Woman ebook. And in this ebook, I give you really details on how a female brain operates. You can use this in a relationship, when you're dating, it doesn't matter. I'll put that link in the description box below. And I'll also put Alex's YouTube channel and his website below in there so you can go ahead and visit him. Thanks so much, Alex, for being on this channel.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
All right, everyone. I'll see you soon. And remember, you are always loved. See you next time.
Bye-bye.